Man, what a grind today, man. Market very, very choppy, very tough, kind of weaving in and out. Like I was up really, really big this morning, and then down. Uh, all that gain gone, then down a little bit, then back up, almost as high, and then back down flat, and then now up actually pretty good. you know, could have walked away like in the first hour of the day, but it's not horrible to stay in the market, man, and constantly watching things, trading in and out of things, and like working on your own emotions and psychology. So I'm pretty happy with where the day's at, but it's like, should I just cut it all? The market's open for another 2 hours. All right, man, the trades are coming back. Good day, up almost 18, 1750. Still got some trades open. I was watching Reddit, man. It looked really high, and it did pull back pretty good. You have earnings from Roblox, which is recovering a lot. Palantir's running. The S&Ps are pulling back. So that's where I made the bulk of my money right now. And then AMD's back under 110. So, the trading, it's tough, man, because I was up over 2,000 earlier. Then I went flat. I was actually down like $200 or $300, but now I'm back up to 18. So it's like I'm kind of back where I'm at. Like, should I close everything? I did reduce my exposure, but you get those today, some pretty good swings. But these are the days, man, that make you a better trader, You got to take the hits, you got to take the wins, you got to balance it out. I mean, look, I'm 12 for 12 at the end of the day. Well, the day's not over, but I should be 12 for 12 at the end of the day because I did reduce, looking at where the account's at right now, I reduced the exposure, reduced the risk. So there's no way I'm not going to end up green for the day. It just depends, like, how green am I going to end up for the day? So it's always a challenge, always a struggle, man. The markets are not easy. You can always make them easier. There's a couple entries I got in a little prematurely, and I got to remind myself not to do that. Because I could have played these things better. So the best thing you do is journal it, put it in your notebook, and try to improve every day. Because as long as you're journaling and chronicling that, it gives you the opportunity to improve. See, this is one of those things where you get instant feedback, and anything you could get instant feedback in, you can improve if you got that kind of mindset and you're willing to work on it. This works in sports, it works in martial arts, boxing, trading, all kinds of things, but you need that feedback, and you got to hold yourself accountable and try to get better every day. So look, I'm 12 for 12 green. I mean, as I look now, the count's almost at 16, which is a above average day for me. So I'm pretty happy, but I know how much more I could have made, and I was even up more earlier. But yeah, well, let me trade out these. Well, I guess the market's only open for another hour and a half. Let me trade that out, finish the day off, and see where I'm at. But overall, these are the kind of experiences that you need day in and day out. If you get chopped around, I mean, even if you take a loss, you'd feel like crap at the end of the day. But you got to go through those because, look, I'm 12 for 12 green. Not every day is going to be green. I'm eventually going to have that red day. Hopefully it won't be that bad. But overall, keep the streak going and keep trading, man. Keep on being in the market if you get new to trading. You really want to watch everything all day while the market's open. Day after day, week after week, month after month, and eventually year after year. And if you do that, you got proper risk management. You got a couple strategies, that you use, and you'll figure out what kind of strategies work in, over time. And as long as you can control your emotions, there's no reason why you can't be a consistently profitable trader. Because even though the stats are low, the odds are not in your favor. Basically, if you stick with it, you make the adjustments, every one of us can be in that like top 5% of people who actually do make money consistently in the market. All right, well, the account's at around 24. It's 237. Palantir's pulling back a little bit, but basically, the S&P going down, that was my trade. We actually just got this really nice dump. So yeah, the account's higher than it's ever been so far today. So sticking with those trades, just going with, the plans working out. All right, final tally, up about 1830. I was up 24 earlier, but, it is what it is. it's, you know, the market's closed in 10 minutes. I didn't think Palantir would get up to 110, so I got caught on the wrong end of that. I didn't necessarily think the S&P would recover that dump that I showed in an earlier video. So it is what it is, man. Still ended the day positive, 12 for 12, and I gotta close these last trades because now it's at 1750 roughly. But that's a solid day, but down from 24 at the peak.